Man, you know at Consumer Appliance Support, we review appliances. What's up, what's up, what's up? Of course, it's me, your boy, Richie Rich, at Consumer Appliance Support. Shoot another awesome video, cause that's what we do. Man, what's up, what's up, what's up? So today we're gonna focus on a Samsung 4.4 cubic feet capacity, brushed back, top load wash machine with an agitator, with ActiveWave, and we're gonna do one with the impeller as well, because there's a similar appliance, so we're gonna knock them both out with one stone, as they say. All right, kill two birds with one stone. So for this particular unit, let's dive into this joint. Let's see what it got. It says it has a powerful yet peaceful, clean, active agitator. All right, so it has less vibration, less noise. It says fit more, fewer loads. Capacity, of course, is 4.4. We already discussed that as well. It also has a dryer combination that comes with it, so we're going to do the washer and the dryer as well, so stay tuned for that. It also has a pre-treat with a push of a button. All right, so we've done this on the Whirlpool version. You can check that video out as well. So Samsung also has the Active WaterJet, or the pre-treat station that you can use. It has 10 preset washing cycles. All right, so we kind of love that as well, and of course quiet or anything else. So we're going to dive into this is just the intro portion of the video. We're going to talk about the functions and features. We're going to talk about parts. We're going to talk about warranty. We're going to talk about the price as well, and let you know exactly what it is that you're getting with this particular appliance. So I'm just going to scroll down a little bit so that you can actually see what it is that you're getting. But if you already know what time it is, it's me, your boy Richie Rich, at Consumer Appliance Support. You help me, I help you. We both help each other. Till next time, I am out of here, man. Peace.
You're a guilt trip, feeding me with all these lies. I feel sick. You're a bad choice that I made 5 years ago at some party in New York. Are you texting me to tell me that I'm shit? Why are you still going on about things I never did? Maybe you can't see that I'm hard to hold. I know I'm a basket case you think should be alone, but I still have my friends, don't want you. All I need is them, don't want you. I can barely sleep cause of you, but I still have my friends, don't want you. You're a nightmare, reminding me of who I am. I feel scared sometimes. Why'd you leave me be? I know I'm a mess, but I don't need you to tell me. I can't change the things that happen. I know my head's not right. I wish that I could be somebody that's good enough for you, but I still have my friends, don't want you. All I need is them, don't want you. I can barely sleep cause of you, but I still have my friends, don't want you. Forget about what you think you know about me now. Yeah, I don't care how you feel, it doesn't matter to me. I'm not the same as I was when it was.
All right, so with this portion of the video, we're going to focus on the functions and the features. All right, so let's dive into this washing machine, man. Let's find out exactly what can it do. What is it that you guys are paying for? So let's get it. So of course, we're going to start off with the image. It's a Samsung top load washing machine with Active WaterJet Smart Care. All right, so we're going to dive into this machine. Let's get it. So this is the platinum top load washing machine that Samsung has to offer. From what you can see, of course, you have the glass on top. It's an actuator, and it has it in the impeller, so it all depends on which version that you want to get. All right, so we like the chrome look, we like the platinum look. I think it's pretty sleek. We really like the color. All right, so of course this is your control panel, which you're going to use to select different settings and different cycles. We're going to go into that as well. That's your knob or your control board that you use. All right, so you have different functions that you can use there. And then of course, this portion of it deals with your temperature, your water level, your soil. You have delay end. you have a pre-soak, you have extra rinse, or you can turn the alarm on and off. You can see the star there as well. You have a smart care, and this is how you turn it on for the power, and also if you want to start / pause. All right, and then of course you have decals that's on the top, that's or different icons that tell you when the wash machine is washing. It tell you when it's rinsing, and it also tells you when it's spinning as well. All right, so that's all up to you. The water level, we can dive into that. It has extra high, medium, low, auto level. All right, so that's an auto fill, does it automatically. Your temperatures are hot, warm, eco warm, cool, or cold. The soil level, depending on how dirty your clothes is. Of course, you have your heavy, normal, and light. And then of course, if you want to hold this for 3 seconds, that's what the star indicator is telling you there as well. All right, so that's pretty cool. So we're going to let the video rock so that we can dive into this joint. All right, so we're going to stop it right about there. So we're going to dive into what's the cycle settings on this particular unit. Let's dive into that real quick. So we're going to talk about washing a load of laundry. All right, so let's dive into the video. All right, it says, warning: to reduce the risk of fire, electric shock, or injury to persons, read the important safety instructions before operating this appliance. All right, I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. Read that very carefully before you start using it. All right, so like we talked about the settings, you have your normal on. So this is your left side, and this is my left side, and this is my right. You have your normal, heavy, deep wash, bedding, and waterproof. Permanent press, you have a quick wash, you got delicates, you have rinse and spin, you also have spin only, and you also have your self clean. All right, so we already dive into the decal and all that information there as well. It says the cycle selector to select the desired cycle. The indicator by the cycle name lights up. All right, so whatever it is that you're washing. It says display, which is number 2. That shows you the number of cycles. It says provide instructions and diagnostics while keeping you updated on the cycle status and remaining time. Temp, it says to press the button repeatedly to select through the different water temperature options. Of course, you talk about hot, so it's giving you specifically what you should wash depending on the water temperature. We're gonna go into that. As much people think that they can wash clothes, I'm telling you, it's a lot of you that can't wash. All right, let's get it. We got hot, we got whites. For hot water, of course, it's for heights and heavy soiled. It says color fast items. It says warm is color fast items. Eco warm is moderate soiled or color fast items. Most wrinkle free items. Cool, brightly colored, very lightly soiled items. And cold, of course, is cold water with no warm water added. All right, it says if you tap the tap cold option, all the lamps for the water temperature options are turned off. Water level, it says press the button to select the water level manually. For optimum performance, set the water level to auto level. It says to select auto level, press this button repeatedly until all the lamps of the water level are off. All right, so that's how you detect that. Soil, of course, it says press this button to select the soil level or washing time. Heavy for heavily soiled loads. Normal for moderate soil loads. This setting is best for most loads. Light, of course, is for lightly soiled loads. Delay end, it says delay the end of any cycle for up to 24 hours in 1 hour increments. Displayed hour indicates the time the wash will be ended. All right, so cool. Pre-soak, it said it adds 18 minutes soaking time at the start of the wash cycle for better stain removal. Extra rinse, it says change from spray rinse mode to deep rinse mode and rinse once again. It says smart care, it says this function enables you to check the status of the washer using a smartphone. All right, so this is, you can say it's a smart appliance, and that's something that we like. Of course, the power turns on the washer. Press it again to turn your washer off. It says if the washer is left on for more than 10 minutes without any buttons being pressed, this says the power automatically turns off. And of course, you have your start / pause. Press the pause and restart cycles. All right, so that's good. Nice, some information there. Let's get into this joint. Let's find out the cycle overview. This is the stuff that I love to go into because, again, this helps me with all the customers that we have that likes to put whatever it is that they put in there. And depending on the weight of the clothes, it does affect your wash machine. you have to be super careful what you put in there, and you want to use it especially according to what is recommended on the chart. Because if you don't, I know specifically on the Samsung is going to go into that a little bit to tell you what you need to do, because if you don't, your machine can spin erratically and it could just explode. All right, so I'm just letting you know what's up. All right, so let's get into this. It says the washer detects the weight of the items and automatically adjusts to optimum water level, washing time, rinse counts, and spin counts. It says this may not be applicable on some cycles. It is what it is. Let's get it normal. All right, so description is for cottons, bed linens, table linens, underwear, towels, or sheets. The washing time and the number of rinses are automatically adjusted according to the load. All right, so that's one. That's what you got to put in there. Cottons, bed linens. You can put towels in here as well. Heavy duty for sturdy, color fast fabrics, heavily soiled items. Deep wash. Use more water in washing and rinsing. So that's one of the things we like about this machine. It does have the nuances of all the new stuff that comes with it, and it also gives you the traditional, the old way of washing your clothes, because I like to see that my clothes is drenched in a whole bunch of water, because it gives me the impression that it is getting clean. All right, so even if it might not be, it looks like it, and that's good enough for me. All right, so it says you can use that. It says bedding and waterproof. It says for bulky and large items such as comforters, blankets, and sheets, and waterproof or water resistance items, when washing comforters, use liquid detergent. All right. It says do not wash waterproof items and non-waterproof items together. All right. It says check check the specification label on each item to see if the item is waterproof. All right, it says using the bedding and waterproof cycle for waterproof or water resistance items such as plastic mats, ski pants, raincoats, and comforters which hardly absorb water. All right, so again, use that. It says you can put comforters in there. Use it for bedding and waterproof. That's the only cycle you should use for that. Permanent press. It says for wash and wear synthetic fabrics and lightly to normally soiled items. Quick wash for lightly soiled garments needed quickly. Delicates. It says for sheared fabrics, bras, lingerie, and other hand wash only fabrics. For best performance, use liquid detergent. So it's telling you exactly to use liquid detergents on the delicates. All right, so keep that in mind. Rinse and spin. It says for loads that need rinsing and spinning only. You can also select this cycle for additional rinsing and spinning after running other cycles. All right, so we like that there. We're gonna let that rock. Let's see what else we got. So we got a couple other cycles. Spin only. It says for loads that need spinning only. We talked about that. You can also it says you can also select the cycle for additional spinning after running other cycles. We get that. Now you have your self clean. So we're gonna dive into the self clean, but we can just read this little bit of description because it's here. It says cleans the drum by removing dirt and bacteria from the drum. It says perform once every 20 washes. Make sure the drum is empty. All right, so we talked about a lot of that function, a lot of that features there, man. So we can let this joint rock for a little bit, see what else we got on here. I know we have the child lock at the bottom, so you can actually hold those two buttons, the temperature and the water level, to activate the child lock feature on this particular machine. All right, so let's see what it says about the child lock or any other features real quick, so we can dive into that. So these are different options that you can choose. It says child lock prevents children from playing with your washer. All right, activating the child lock function, press and hold temperature and water level simultaneously for approximately 3 seconds. It says when activated, the child lock function, the child lock indicator blinks. It says using the child lock function, it says if the lid is open when the child lock function is on, DC is displayed and an alarm sounds. All right, so you want to keep that in mind. It says if the water level in the tub is above the safe water level, DC is displayed on the LED display, and the washer starts to drain water by force after 30 seconds. And that's one of the great things that we like about these new washing machines, man, because I'm telling you, people homes been getting flooded a lot with a lot of washing machines, man. Water just coming in and there's no way to shut it off. Either you're not at home or you're upstairs doing something else. By the time you come downstairs, or even if it's upstairs, it's leaking, it's broken, it's something leaking all over the place, or just filled up with a lot of water, because the water valve normally goes bad on some of these washing machines, where it's pretty common for that to happen, where we just allow water to come in and you unplug the unit and there's water still shooting in. All right, so you want to think about that. So the machines are smart enough to detect the water levels too high, so it's just going to keep draining and keep draining to make sure it doesn't overfill and damage your property. All right, so we really like that. It says if the water level in the tub is above the safe water level and the child lock function is turned on while the door is open, CL is displayed on the LED display, even if the power of the washer is turned off and the washer drains water by force. We love that. Even if it's off, it can detect that, which is good. Good, man. You're saving a lot of people a lot of headache and a lot of frustration. Trust me. It says even if the power of the washer is turned off, if the lid is open while the water level in the tub is above the reset water level, CL is displayed on the LED display without the alarm sounding, and the washer starts to drain water. When the draining operation is finished, the power is automatically turned off again. It says you can activate, it says you have activated the child lock function while the washer is running. The start pause button will not work. All right, so cool. So again, you can pause this, you can read the rest of it. Again, it's basically almost saying the same thing over and over, but that's good there. Adding laundry with child lock is on. To add laundry, deactivate the child lock function. And of course, to deactivate it, you press the same two buttons, the temperature and the water level, simultaneously for about at least 3 seconds. All right, so got that there. That's good, really good. All right, so let's let this joint rock real quick. Let's get it, man. This is the platinum version of this joint, so we really like it, man. So we're gonna let that joint go. All right. Again, one of the features that I really love on here is the actual glass that you can see as the unit is operating. We love that. We love how it feels. It's real simple, real light to lift up, of course. And this is where you're coming in with the actuator as well. We love this function. We love this feature. All right, so it's the ActiveWave that you can use there as well. So I'm actually going to go back. I made a mistake and do that. Let's go right there so we can stop it there as we dive into where it says loading. And that's the biggest issue. All right, so this is something that all the customers need to take the time to do to make sure that you load the washing machine properly. All right, it says fill the tub with dry unfolded clothes evenly around in order to enhance wash efficiency and prevent excess wear or wrinkle of the load. It says for optimum washing performance, make sure the laundry is piled up evenly. Wash delicate items such as bras, I don't know, hosiery? I've never heard of that. Good luck with that. And other lingerie in the delicate cycle with similar lightweight items. It says when washing big bulky items on a few smaller items that don't fill the tub completely, a rug, a pillow, stuffed toys, or 1 or 2 sweaters, for example, add a few towels to improve spin performance. It says do not insert bulky items except for bedding in this cycle. All right, so note, it says during the spin cycle, the washer may add additional water to redistribute the clothes and correct an imbalance inside the drum. That happens all the time. The machine is smart enough to know it's too heavy, add more water to it to redistribute the clothes. All right, it says when using a heavy soil loads, do not overload your washer to ensure good cleaning results. That's not only it, other than good cleaning results, you want to also make sure that it doesn't bang all over the place, it doesn't move, it doesn't make a lot of noise, because your machine can move forward and you really don't want that to happen. All right. Caution, inflammable items may cause damage to the laundry or the machine during the wash or during process. Regardless of the size, blankets or quilts are safer and cleaner to wash one item at a time. 2 different size blankets in the same load may compromise the drying performance due to unbalanced loads. It slows down the motor. It's not going to spin as efficient. It's not going to spin as fast. So you want to keep that in mind. All right, cool. Cool. And then it's giving you some input, a blanket, how to do it, how to fold it, so you can load it up as well inside the tub, inside the machines. There's certain ways that you got to do it so that it can perform properly. All right. So you can pause this, you can look at it, dive into this joint however you want to do it, man. Let's make this joint rock. Let's get it. All right, let's see. So this is the ActiveWave, man. So that's the actuator there that they have, and of course this is just the impeller. So again, you want to load it around it, not on top of it, man. You don't want to put that stuff on top of it. All right, so this is us looking into the machine. We love the stainless steel tub. Of course, it's 4.5 cubic feet, so we like that as far as the wash machine as well. So now we're going to dive into what we see here, which is the bleach detergent. I don't want to go too far. I went too far, man. This forward my joint to me. All right, so let's go back. All right, let's let that rock for a second as we dive into this joint. So we're going to pause it so that you can be able to see that joint right there, and we go into the detergent. All right, so let's see what we got. Number 40, page 43. Let's see. All right, it says load in the bleach compartment. It says use the liquid Clorox bleach only. Add Clorox bleach to the bleach compartment, which is B. Do not exceed the bleach compartment. Note, avoid splashing over filling the compartment. That's 1. Never pour undiluted liquid Clorox bleach directly on the load or into the tub. It is a powerful chemical and can cause fabric damage such as weakening of the fabrics or color loss if not used properly. All right, we already know that about bleach. It's pretty strong, man. So if you prefer to use color safe, add it to the appropriate detergent compartment. Do not pour color safe bleach into the bleach compartment. All right, so you have to use that according to what is record as asked by the manufacturer. All right, cool. Let's go. What else we got on this joint? Of course, this is your door latch that's here. You lock the door. And then of course we have the water jet compartment. So we're going to stop it there so that we can dive into that real quick, into the water jet. That's at what, page 39. So we can dive into some of that real quick. Alright, so alright, it says special features, Active WaterJet for pre-wash. It says you can use the Active WaterJet function to hand wash your items before you put them in the wash machine. Alright, so of course how to do it: power, open the lid, press Active WaterJet to supply water. Hand wash the items. When done, press the Active WaterJet again to stop the water. Alright, so you can see it in the image here. They call it a pre-treat station or pre-wash station. I've seen that on the Whirlpool. Again, we did a review on the Whirlpool that's similar to this. This is something that Samsung has been using for the last few years. It's nothing new, but we really like it there as well. All right. It says note, if you want to hand wash while the washer is operating, press start/pause, hold to start to stop operation, and then follow steps 1 through 4. All right. It says note, to activate WaterJet function stops operating. It says the Active WaterJet function stop operating automatically when the washer detects the maximum water level. All right, keep that in mind. The Active WaterJet function stops operating automatically 5 minutes after it begins. To add more water, press Active WaterJet again to resupply water. All right, it says if the Active WaterJet function is activated immediately after the washer is turned on, the washer will spray water for 1 second before supplying water through the Active WaterJet outlet. To drain water added by the Active WaterJet function, turn the power off. Water will be drained automatically for a few minutes, and then you can turn the power on again when the water is completed. All right, so of course it says caution, do not block the Active WaterJet outlet with hands. Water may leak outside the tub, causing a system failure. Do not use the Active WaterJet to wash shoes, food, or pets. Yeah, people washing their pets? Okie dokie. Good luck with that. Alright, so on here we talked about this feature here, the automatic temperature control. The ATC is the control function that the washer controls water temperature with temperature sensor or the thermostat. It says note, because there are numerous water temperatures depending on the customer's environment, cold areas, warm areas, various water temperatures, settings of heating, temperature, etc., ATC function in our washer maintains a certain level of wash temperature to output the best washing performance at each cycle. All right, so you got to keep that in mind. We always talked about the temperatures where you have your machine located. I've had people have it in their garage. The influx of the different temperatures that could affect that, as you know, because you just read it a few minutes. We just read it a few minutes ago. Note, if you select normal cycle, the cycle is the regulation and UO cycle. Since new washers must reduce the amount of energy usage as first priority, customers will notice more cold water entering the washer, but this is normal, not a problem. In those regulation cycles, hot temperature is similar to acceptable adult bath water temperature, and warm temperature is similar to comfortable swimming pool water temperature. So you want to make sure that you understand the different temperatures of the water, because realistically speaking, man, the waters are not as hot as it used to be, right? So when you're looking at that type of temperature, it's not going to be as hot. They're trying to save you energy. So you have to be accustomed or get familiar with a lot of these appliances. When they're trying to save energy, it's not going to be as hot as it used to. You might have a tap cold that's going to be cold without any hot water added to it. And if you want to have extreme hot or really hot cycles, that's going to be your really hot cycle. Some machines have those particular cycle temperature settings, and some of them don't. So you want to keep that in mind as well. All right, that's just it. All right, let's let this video rock. See what else we got on this joint, man. So now we got this the actual dispenser, and of course this is where the water jet comes through here for the pre-treat station. The water shoots through here that you can press that button as well. The softener, of course, there for your detergent. On detergent on the right hand side, and then your softener is on the left. Of course, you have your max. Of course, you cannot exceed the max for best results. You want to make sure that you do not do that. Man, why does joint keep moving? I didn't even press it. All right, let's get it. So that's on page 40. Let's see what we got here. All right, due to difference in air pressure, water coming from the active WaterJet may splatter when you first activate it. Okay, make sure the lid is closed tightly before you start a load of laundry. Detergent use, we are this one thing that we gotta mention. For the best cleaning results, use a high efficiency detergent such as Tide HE, Wix HE, Cheer HE, or Gain HE. It has to have an HE symbol on it. If it does not, you cannot use it. You're going to damage your machine. High efficiency detergent contains SUD suppressors that reduce or eliminate suds. When fewer suds are produced, the load tumbles more efficiently and cleaning is maximum. All right, brand names are trademark of their respective manufacturers. All right, for best results, use HE detergent only. Do not use regular detergent, organic detergent, natural detergent, or HE detergent with natural ingredients such as vinegar or baking soda. All right, so you can't use that. It's in the owner's manual. All right, reducing the amount of detergent may reduce the quality of cleaning. It is important to pre-treat stains. Sort carefully by color and soil level and avoid overloading. It's one of the biggest issues. Overloading. Automatic dispenser. It says for washer has separate compartments for dispensing detergent and color safe bleach and fabric softener and all laundry additives to their respective compartments before starting your wash. The automatic dispenser must always be in place before you start your washer. Do not open the automatic dispenser when your washer is running. All right, it says never exceed, and this is what we're talking about. Never exceed the manufacturer's recommendation when adding detergent. This compartment holds liquid detergent for the main wash cycle, which is added to the load at the beginning of the cycle. When using powdered detergent, remove the liquid detergent compartment from the detergent drawer. The washer would not dispense powdered detergent from the liquid detergent compartment. That is key. You have to do that. All right, remove that. To add detergent to the automatic dispenser, again, it tells you about that. Could we just read that? Note, it says it is normal for a small amount of water to remain in the dispenser compartment at the end of the cycle. All right, keep that in mind. Do not put Clorox bleach in the dispenser drawer. We talked about that as well. All right. And of course, here's the line. Loading the liquid or powder detergent compartment Here we go here. Pour the recommended amount laundry detergent directly into the detergent compartment before starting your washer. If you are using color safe bleach and add it with the detergent to the detergent compartment. Note, when adding color safe bleach with detergent, it is best both laundry products are in the same form or liquid. All right. When using powder detergent, remove the liquid detergent compartment from the detergent drawer. The washer will not dispense powder detergent from the liquid detergent compartment. All right, so that's where we are, man. Just letting y'all know that joint, how to really use this joint. That's what it's all about. All right, so let's go into a little bit more. Laundry fabric softener compartment. So this is the fabric softener. It says pour the recommended amount of liquid fabric softener into the softener compartment. For smaller loads, use less than 1 capful. Dilute the fabric softener with water until it reaches max fill in the compartment. The dispenser automatically releases liquid fabric softener at the proper time during the rinse cycle. All right, and this is where we are. You can see that image there. It says note, use the softener compartment only for liquid fabric softeners. Do not use the downy ball in the fabric softener compartment with this washer. It would not add fabric softener at the appropriate time. You gotta think about that. Everything is timing with these washing machines. If any of the timing is off, it's gonna try to do it, and it might try to do it again, and it's gonna give you an error code if it's not right. Then you gotta factor in the stuff that you're putting in with the liquid. It blocks the compartment, the dispenser compartment. If there's a hose that connects, it allows the water to drip into the tub cover. There's times where the dispenser allows water to come into the tub cover. If that's blocked up, then it doesn't go down into the machine. So you got to factor all this stuff in, man. Gotta factor stuff in. And again, you can pause this joint and check this joint out at your leisure. All right, so cool. All right, let's dive into the self-clean joint. Man, this is where we at. Again, it's teaching you how to clean the stuff off, man. All that is going to be in the owner's manual. It says certain usage and environment conditions may result in some residue buildup or odor in the washer tub. To prevent this buildup or residue or odor causing bacteria and keep your washer tub fresh, clean, perform the self-cleaning cycle at least once a month or every 20 cycles. Perform the recommended procedure below when using the self-clean. All right, note the water temperature for self-clean is defaulted to hot. The temperature cannot be changed. All right, in the case where residue is present in the washer tub, add 1 cup of liquid Clorox bleach to the bleach compartment before you start the self-clean cycle. Do not use or mix any other detergent or chemicals during the self-clean cycle. If necessary, run a rinse spin cycle after the self-clean cycle has been completed to help remove any remaining residue. Man, okay, cool. All right, so where it says caution here, man, you got to be careful with that. Check the washer tub before using the self-clean cycle. Remove any remaining water in the tub by running a spin cycle prior to starting the self-clean cycle. If there is Clorox bleach left in the washer tub for extended period of time, rust can occur. Pretty common for that to happen. A lot of these soap dispensers rust, building up. Over time, the machine deteriorates. All right, self-clean reminder. It says after 20 wash cycles, the self-clean LED reminder icon and the self-clean cycle LED will blink on the control panel for an hour and then turn off automatically. The reminder will appear on the control panel for five additional consecutive cycles before turning off. The next reminder will not appear until another 20 cycles have been completed. All right, so like we stated when we was talking about the warranty, they know exactly how many cycles it is because they're smart. When you're dealing with that, of course, you have troubleshooting tips. I suggest you guys go into these, check these joints out, listen to specific noises that these machines might have, so you don't have to call them for no particular reason because you hear something funny, something unusual. It might be a common issue. It might be just normal operation of the appliance, so you want to be able to keep that in mind. All right, let's rock, man. So again, this is the soap dispenser there, and then again it easily goes back in. You push it in. We just about done, man, and you already know what time it is. It's me, your boy Richie Rich, man, at Consumer Appliance Support. You already know what time it is, man. You help me, I help you. No, that's not how we gonna rock with it, but we want to end the rest of this video, man. We are out of here. Alright, man, so for this portion of the video, we're going to focus on the price. How much it's going to cost you? Man, it might cost you a little, it might cost you a lot. Either way, it's going to cost you. Alright, so right now we're on the Home Depot website, so we're going to check this appliance out just to see how much it costs. For this particular video, we're going to focus on the Samsung top load washing machine. We're going to start off with the one with the agitator, and then we're going to dive into the one that has the impeller. Alright, so we're going to knock out, again, as the saying goes, right, we're going to kill two birds with one stone. Alright, it seemed like I messed it up a little bit, but let's get it, it don't matter. Alright, so right now on the Home Depot website, man, you're looking at this appliance. The model number is going to be inside the description box as well, so you can see that. Right now, for what color this is the brush black. Alright, so you have the brush black you're looking at for the this one is with the agitator. Alright, so the agitator is the longer one from back in the day that we're used to. The older machines has the agitator, the newer ones have a mixture of the impeller. Alright, so right now for the agitator, you're looking at $728. Alright, so that's the price. Originally, you're looking at about $900, I'll say roughly about a stack. For this particular appliance, you can save about 19%, save 19%, so you're getting about $171 in savings. You can also do payment plans. Alright, we always stress, again, this is your money, so you do whatever it is that you want. We don't give you advice on this portion of it because we just don't know what's in your pocket. But again, if you want to go with the payment plan, you can pay $122 per month for the next 6 months financing if you would like. Alright, so cool. Let's dive into another color. You have the platinum color. Alright, and I think that's the color that we had on the video that we introduced, is the platinum color. But again, the price has changed, so now you're looking at $800, $808. Alright, so again, roughly without the discount, you're looking at about $900 to $1,000 for this unit. You're saving about 10% on the Home Depot website, looking at about $91 in savings. Again, it's roughly about $800 to about a stack. Monthly payment has changed for the next 6 months. You can actually do that for $135. Alright, for the next 6 months. So let's go to white. So they have 3 different colors. White, man, you can get this as a reasonable price. The white, you're looking at $698. Alright, so this is your traditional color from back in the day. You know, you get white or black. And now it's stainless steel, but again, they have different colors and different things that you can do now. So that's the great thing about the way that the appliances are going these days. Laundry rooms are starting to look like kitchen. I mean, I go in people's house all the time. You be like, good God Almighty, that look good. But yeah, so let's focus back on that. You're looking at about $698, originally $799, so it's about $100 less. You're saving about 13%, which is $101. You can also do the 6 months financing, and that's $117 as well. Alright, so that's the price that you're gonna pay for the agitator. So we're gonna dive into the impeller on the Home Depot website. Alright, so let's see what it says. For the impeller, no difference in price. Alright, so we're gonna show you a picture of the impeller. That's the impeller. That's what it looks like. Again, the agitator is the longer one, so I'm gonna go back to that so you can see that as well. You're looking at $698. Same price, no difference. Payment plan for the next 6 months is $117. Again, you're saving 13%. So it's the same machine, but with an impeller. So all right, let's dive into that. Platinum. Woo! Platinum is $798. So it's a little bit cheaper if you have the impeller in comparison to the agitator, right? So the price has changed. Of course, the payment plan has changed as well. You're looking at $133 for the next 6 months. Also, they're giving you 11% discount, which is $101. All right. Again, prices subject to change depending on the area that you live in. You can always get special buys and discounts as well. You also want to check open boxes. Check those things out at your local store, man. You can get some real good appliances. We're going to do a videos about open box too. All right, so this one we got the brush black. So if you're looking at the brush black, again, $728, saving you about 19%. Originally $899, $171 in saving, $171. 6 months payment, you're looking at $122. That's what you're paying for this particular appliance. All right, so we're gonna dive into different sites. Chill out with your boy. Let's get it. See what we got here. If anything changed, we're gonna go to a couple stores so that we can get some couple prices. Just do some more research, see what we got. I'm hoping they break it down just like how you would see with Home Depot and Lowe's, but no, they didn't. Yeah, they do. All right, so of course we know Lowe's don't give nobody a discount. They don't even give their own mama a discount. Golly. Alright, so the black brush, you're looking at $8.99 right now. It says view price in cart. So alright, let's take a trip, because they want to be a little bit different. Alright, so let's see what we got, see what the price is, blah blah blah. Let's see, $7.29. Alright, so that's the price that you're gonna pay for Lowe's. $7.29, and this is for the brush black. Let's go to another color. We have the white, $6.99. You do have the payment plan that you have for this one. You can do it $59 a month for the next 12 months. They also give you 5% off if you're eligible for that as well. Learn more, hit those buttons if you want to learn more about that as well. So as far as the price, you're looking at $664.05 with the 5% discount, but originally it's $7.99. It says save $100 and it ends July the 21st. All right, so again, price is subject to change when we shoot these videos. They're gonna either go up or they're gonna go down. All right, so we're just doing this video, man, so that you have and different opportunities to research on what appliance you might want. All right, so let's look at the platinum. Platinum, it is $809. All right, that's what you're gonna pay. Originally $899. You're talking about $68 a month for the next 12 months. You can actually get a 5% discount, and that drops it to $768.55. Right now it says this item is out of stock. Again, you want to look at that as well, depending on what area you're in. You know, price is subject to change. All right, let's switch over where it says agitator. All right, or impeller. Let me see. It only gives you the agitator. Right, impeller, same price from just looking at this side video that they have, $809, $764 depending on what color you get and all that. So not much there from Lowe's. All right, so that's pretty common. Let's go to the last one. We normally check out Best Buy, man, so let's get into that real quick so you guys can see what Best Buy has to offer, see if their price change at all. Mind your business, Best Buy. Alright, so let's see what we got. Hope my internet works, man. It'd be so slow sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Help your boy out. Alright, so let's get it. Alright, so let me see. I'm hoping they did the impeller just as well as this one too. No. Alright, so let's look at delivery in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Depending on the area that you're in, it's difficult to get. Alright, so let's look at this price for, this is the black. The brush black is $729.99, saving you $80. Was $809. You can have a payment plan for the next 18 months for $40.56. All right, so it depends on the area that you're in. $729. Let's go to the platinum. Platinum, you're looking at $809 when it loads up. $809 for the platinum, $45 a month. Suggested 18 months financing. That's what you're paying for this joint. And this is the, let me see if there's, I'm gonna check to see, this is the impeller one. All right, so this is the impeller. Then you have the white, which is $6.99. All right, a reasonable price. I like that price, $6.99 for the white. And then of course the payment plan is changing because the price has changed. So you got $38.89 as well. All right, so we like that. You can do the Geek Squad if you want. We'll talk about the warranty there as well when we get to that video. Some of the images that we like to just pull up on this video because it's here. We're talking about price. All right, so this one is the agitator. I'm sorry, the impeller. So it does. That's not the agitator one there. So I was hoping at least to have both of them so we can compare. But roughly from just looking at it, you know it's gonna be right about the same price. Maybe a couple dollars off depending on which one you get. So other than that, that's about it. But you already know this is the price portion of the video, man. You're gonna spend some bread for this joint. I would say roughly between, depending on what color that you're gonna get, between $700 and $1,000. All right, so look out for those sales. Look out for those open box, man. They might be able to help you to purchase this appliance if you really like it. But you know we gotta finish this up. Finish dissecting this joint, man. We out of here, man. Got to get to work. Peace. So for this portion of the video, we're gonna focus on the warranty. Warranty. The manufacturer warranty. All right, what are you getting with this appliance when you purchase this appliance from Samsung themselves? So we had to go directly to Samsung website. We had some issues trying to find this warranty, man. So we we was able to find it, so that's good. So we scroll down all the way to the bottom at Samsung.com. We're gonna put this link in the description box as well. So let's figure out what it is that you're getting with this manufacturer warranty. All right, so I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so we can just read some information where it says the limited warranty begins on the original date of purchase and is valid only on products purchased and used in the United States. To receive warranty service, the purchaser must contact Samsung for problem determination and service procedures. All right, warranty service can only be performed by a Samsung authorized service center. The original dated bill of sale must be presented upon request as proof of purchase to Samsung or Samsung authorized service center. All right, so cool. Warranty service. In-home service will be provided during the warranty labor period, subject to availability within the contingents United States. In-home service is not available in all areas. To receive in-home service, the product must be uninterrupted and accessible from floor level to surface personnel. All right, so you also that's key. Most people think that it's in a garage, it's in a little closet. It's our job as technicians to come out here to move the unit no matter what area it's in. That is not the case. All right, so they're telling you right now in the warranty section of this video to make sure that it is accessible and no obstruction so that the technician can come out. All right, another thing that you want to focus on is make sure that they have in-home service in your area. So don't buy an appliance where you can't get it fixed. Keep that in mind. All right, it says if doing in-home service repair cannot be completed, it may be necessary to remove, repair, and return the product. If in-home service is unavailable, Samsung may elect at our option to provide the transportation of our choice to and from a Samsung authorized service center. Otherwise, transportation to and from the Samsung authorized service center is the responsibility of the purchaser. All right, so I'm kind of glad I did read this information. Again, when you read, you get informed, you're knowledgeable. Now you can make an informed decision because you know exactly how they feel. All right, so cool, let's get it. All right, so warranty period, 1 year manufacturer warranty. You know, I don't really clap to the 1 year manufacturer warranty because they got to give you that. It's standard. You better give me something. All right, 1 year warranty can, it says warranty coverage can differ by model year. Please look at the user manual for your unit to check your coverage. All right, so the 1 year normally covers both parts and labor. So let's see. Parts, 2 year warranty on control parts, varies by model. All right, so it depends on your model. You can also get a 2 year warranty on your control board. You can get a 3 year warranty on the stainless steel tub. And again, the labor is not covered. These are all parts. So that's good. You also get a 5 year warranty on the motor part. All right, so that varies by model. And you get a 10 year warranty on the direct drive motor part. All right, that varies by model as well. It says 3,000 cycles or 10 years, whichever comes first for silver plates. Varies by model. Lifetime stainless steel tub varies by model. All right. So again, they're telling you it's like buying warranty for your car. It's either you give me 10,000 miles or you get what is it, 5 years or something like that. So that's basically how they're telling you 3,000 cycles or 10 year warranty. Man, how you want to know how many cycles I got on my machine? But they know. You see what I'm saying? That's why the machines are so much smarter. I want me a dumb one. But either way, let's get back to that. All right, so as you can see, you get a standard 1 year manufacturer warranty. Depending on your model, it varies. You get a 2, 3, 5, or 10 year warranty, man, or depending on the 30 or 3,000 miles, 3,000 cycles, or 10 years for this particular unit. As far as the warranty, man, I think that is it. We don't have anything else on this Samsung site. Again, we're gonna put this in the description box as well so that you'll be able to see that. And that is it. This is the warranty portion of the video. We appreciate you guys always listening, man. You know we gotta dissect the rest of this joint. We are out of here. Peace. All right, for this portion of the video, we're gonna focus on the parts. All right, so one of the things that most customers do not look at is how much it's going to cost you to repair this appliance. All right, so right now we're on the Sears website. It's kind of difficult right now to find some parts for this particular washing machine, man. So we're gonna do the best that we can with what we have, and we're just gonna make it work. All right. So of course this is the Samsung top load washing machine. We're gonna dive in some of the parts that you might see there as well. Some of them the commonly used parts that they have, and some of the parts that's covered under the manufacturer warranty, and some parts that are not. All right, so we're gonna dive into that a little bit as well. All right, so we can go into the assembly. As you can see here, you have the control panel, you have the lid, you have the cabinet, you have the tub. So you have different parts and components inside of this machine. A lot of the parts are coming up no longer available, so we're just gonna go through the parts list that they have. We are just gonna go through a little bit through the pictures so that you can see as we identify some of the parts and click on it, keep it moving, you know, just to try to help you guys out as well. All right, so we're gonna talk about the drain pump, common issue, hoses, like I said, the control panel you can see here as well. So we're gonna dive into some of those parts so that we get a better idea of what's really going on with this appliance here. You can see there, hopefully you guys can see that pretty well. All right, so we're just gonna go back into the beginning so we can start off with some of these parts. All right, so one of the common issues on this particular unit is that you have your drain pump. All right, so your drain pump, of course, is covered under your standard 1-year manufacturer warranty. Outside of that, that is it. This particular washing machine do have issues with the drain pump, just like any other washing machine. Again, that's why it's important to make sure that you clean your pockets, check your pockets, check to see if there's any coins. I've seen lipsticks, I've seen hairpins, I've seen underwear, I've seen everything in there, man. So you just got to be careful when you're checking your pockets, checking your clothes. For like small kid socks, you can get like a laundry bag. So you can buy those with a little bit of, the laundry bag comes with holes in them, so you could probably get them in like Walmart, Target, somewhere like that. And you put the kids' clothes that's real small inside the laundry bag, because a lot of their socks are like this big, man, and they get trapped into the inside the washing machine, go through the actual tub, get trapped into the drain pump, and of course you're gonna have to call the technician to come out to remove it. All right, so looking at the price for this part, you're looking at $55.99. Roughly, if we was to mark this up, we're gonna run it to about 100. Labor for this particular example is 150, so you're looking at about 250 bucks to replace your drain pump. All right, subject is they're subject to change because of the service company that comes out. We do have to mention that the price markup that they have for each individual company is different, so you want to keep that in mind as well. But this is a common issue, drain pumps going bad. All right, not a big deal. Water valve, water inlet valve. I just replaced one of these the other day. This is a common issue where it normally gets clogged up. All right, some of these, the one that I replaced just a couple days ago had at least 5 solenoids. This has 4. So each individual solenoid is for something different. One, of course, you have one solenoid for the hot water, the other solenoid for the cold water. You have other solenoids, one for the main wash and one is for the bleach. So it all depends on what it's designated for, but it does come as an assembly, as you can see there as well. So if you happen to need it because it's defective, it's leaking, that's a common issue. Another common issue is that it gets clogged up. All right, so your water line that's coming in from your home, the sentiments, if you want well water, anything, if you had any plumbing issues and you had to get your water line repaired, and when they turn it back up, you see all the film and the sentiments from inside the water. It clogs up the screen, cause poor water pressure, and your washing machine is gonna detect that. It's gonna give you a code. I think one of the codes that we worked on was 4E. That's telling us an issue with the water valve as well, or it could be a clogged valve. So you just want to make sure you check that if you're mechanically inclined. But if you happen to need the part, you're looking at $109.99. We're gonna round that up to about $150. Labor $150. You're looking at least $350 bucks for this particular appliance. All right, so keep that in mind if you happen to need your water valve to be replaced. All right, again, another common issue. So let's go through this. Washer lock assembly. This does happen. Another common issue where the latch can break, it can rust, it wears down, it can malfunction, it can short out. You're looking at the lid lock assembly that allows your washing machine to lock. so you won't be able to open it, is $127.29, a common issue for washing machines that they break down. So if we round this up to about, again, 150, labor you're looking at 150, you're looking at least about $300 to repair this unit, depending on the service company that does come out. All right, so you want to keep that in mind. All right, let's see what else they got. Another issue, washer tub to pump hose. Common issue because this pump hose normally get punctured. Like I said, you want to check the stuff inside your pockets because they travel through the machine. So if it's trying to drain out, this is a rubber, this is you know what I'm saying, it's a hose, so it gets punctured inside of it, create a hole, unit starts to leak a lot of water, and then of course you're going to need a service technician to come out. It could damage your property, it could damage your floor, so you want to keep that in mind. All right, so washer clutch, right, not a common issue on this particular model, to be honest with you, but if you happen to need it, it's $87.99. all right. I've replaced in the last couple years maybe 1 or 2 of those. All right, so it's not like they're going bad that often. All right, so I wouldn't say that's a common issue there, not from our experience. Washer belt drive. All right, so if you happen to need a belt, belts are common, they wear down, but you're looking at $27.99. all right, not that expensive. All right, let's see what else they got here. Washer power cord, not an issue. Washer suspension and spring assembly. All right, so if you happen to need the suspensions, depending on the model, I know for the Samsung unit, it typically gives you a DE error code, I think, stating that the unit is off balance. It is pretty common for this particular model to have that issue. So what normally happens is the suspensions could wear down. So you have to have them all 4 of the suspensions replaced. Back in, I wouldn't say back in the day, but sometime last year or a couple years ago, for some models, they had the whole entire assembly and you paid one price. I've seen it where you got to pay individually for each suspensions. So let's look at this one that says $29.82. Let's say that this part alone is about, for one, you're going to pay $50. 50 times 4, you're looking at roughly about $200. Right, $200. It factor in the labor, $150. You're looking at about $350 there as far as parts and labor to get this done. And also you have to also recalibrate the machine as well. Again, I'm getting a little bit too technical, but you know, if you're hands-on, you can look that stuff up online. It's on YouTube. I mean, it's everywhere, so it's not something that's hidden. So but yeah, if you happen to need the suspensions, your machine will wobble all over the place. It will give you the DE, I think, error code is either DE or DC error code, to let you know that for some reason the washing machine is out of balance. You can try to adjust your load as much as you want and it still wouldn't solve the issue. All right, so the suspensions do go bad on this particular unit. All right, so let's rock. Washer drive motor, not a big issue, but this have your 10-year warranty on it for the part. So this is your motor, direct drive motor. So if you happen to need that, Samsung will save you $149.34. all right, so this is the motor here if you happen to need that. Again, the motors for this particular unit, we don't have too many issues with it. All right, I don't ever think I ever replaced one of those. I would say probably one. All right, just for sake of conversation, at least probably once. I've been in the industry a long time, so I'm gonna say one time. Washer drain pump wire harness, not an issue there. So we can go through some of these that you can see. They're mostly stuff like screws. Again, you have another suspension assembly, depending on the model, depending on which one you need. Again, that's $31.49. all right, so you got your tub cover. Not a big issue. The tub cover that normally wears down, it can leak over time, but again, it's not a common issue. But if you happen to need the tub cover, that's $71.65. So let me see if I can find the tub cover to give you an actual picture on there. The tub cover is number 1 right here that covers the tub. All right, it goes over top of the tub, the white cover that goes over it. So a lot of us are familiar with it, but that's what it's called. You might not know it by name, but that's just what it is. All right, let's rock. See what else we got. All right, hopefully my internet works perfectly. Yep, we back. All right, so we talk about the tub cover there. Let's keep it moving. See what else we got. Body, was it Dater? That's where the water comes in at. Not a common issue. Water valve is connected to this and the water shoots out through there. Not a common issue, but if you happen to need one, it's 5430. All right. So that's why we're not really go too in depth with that. Like I said, it's limited on the amount of parts. You might have to contact Samsung directly, so they can either send someone out that's a part of the Samsung network, the authorized dealer, or the contractor that they have in that particular area. You might want to call them, because right now it seems like, man, it's a pain in the butt to get parts. All right. Washer, drive, pulley. Not a lot of issues there. So let me see what they got. Assembly kit. Washer, thermostat. I've had issue with this thermostat. I had to replace before. They give you a particular error code. I want to say possibly TE for thermostat. That's $20.99. That is a common issue for this particular unit. It's either TE or TS. I forgot whichever code it was. But if you happen to need that part, it's $20.99. Run it up to about $50. Labor $150. You're looking at least $200. All right. And like I said, we give you these examples because it helps us to identify how much the average cost is going to be. If you happen to need your washer dispenser drawer, again, this is something that you can get yourself. You don't need a technician for this. It's plastic. You can actually pull the dispenser drawers out and you can clean them. So you want to make sure that you clean those out periodically, especially if you notice that they're getting gunky, right? Because the detergent is clogged up in it. You didn't dump so many detergent in there year after year, week after week, so it gets clogged up. So you just want to be able to, you know, take it apart, clean it up some. That's going to benefit you. All right, let's get into this, see what else we got. Yeah. Yeah, so most of these parts are talking about no longer available. So again, it depends on the model, man. So we're extremely limited. Like I said, we done checked all the sources that we would normally use. So something like this, you would probably have to contact Samsung directly to get the right parts that you might need. All right, so let's look at some of these pictures because that's gonna help us out some. We already talked about, you got your lid here as well. If you happen to need the lid, which is the window that you can see through, that's gonna cost you some bread on this particular unit. Tub basket. Here we go here. You got your basket, that's number 3. I know the parts are normally covered on the extended warranty, like the control has a 3-year warranty. Certain parts have a 5-year warranty or a 10-year warranty. I think the tub has either a lifetime warranty or a 10-year warranty, so you want to check that out as well. From just looking at the information that we have, if you happen to need that tub, that's what you would cost. All right, so you call Samsung. Like I said, most of these parts are just no longer available or just not. You can't get it. All right, so. That is it. We're gonna cut this joint short, man, because of the limited amount of resources we're gonna have for this particular unit. We are gonna take that in consideration when we grading this washing machine, man. So of course, if you need any parts for this particular unit, you might have to contact Samsung directly so they can help you out to give you whatever parts it is that you need. Of course, it's me, your boy, Rich. I'm out of here, man. Peace. All right, so for this portion of the video, we're gonna do our overall review and let you know exactly how we feel about the Samsung top load wash machine. And we won't focus on the warranty portion of this joint first. Warranty. The manufacturer warranty. Man, let's talk about that for a second. Of course, you're getting your standard 1-year manufacturer warranty, both parts and labor. You're also getting an additional 2-year warranty on the part. Depending on the model that you have, I'm just going to run down a couple of the warranties that you're going to get. But again, your model does play a key part. So you want to contact Samsung as well. You have a 2-year warranty on the control board. You get a 3-year warranty on the actual tub. You get a 5-year warranty on the direct drive motor, or there's a 10-year warranty on the direct drive motor as well. And you can also get a lifetime warranty on the tub. Either way, you're getting a 3-year warranty on the stainless steel tub, a 5-year warranty on the motor, and a 1-year standard manufacturer warranty, man. That is fully loaded, man. We really like that joint, man, as far as the warranty that you're getting with this particular wash machine. You can check out the warranty portion of the video as well. So as far as the warranty, man, you already know we got 5 on that joint, man. We putting a big hand on that joint, man. 5. All right, let's focus on the next thing. Let's talk about price. How much it's gonna cost you? Might cost you a little, might cost you a lot. Either way, it's gonna cost you. All right, so let's see how much it's gonna really cost you. All right, man, price, you're looking at roughly about $700 to $1,000 for this particular wash machine, depending on the color that you get. The cheapest color that we see, of course, is the white. You do have a brush black, and you also have platinum that you can get as well. So depending on the color that you get, the price is gonna change. So as far as the price that we on this joint, man, I think it's a little bit for this particular wash machine. It's a medium, not a high-end appliance, but it's right in the middle. This is not the highest Samsung wash machine that's out there. They got another one that's like $2 grand. So as far as this particular unit, man, we really like the price for this joint. And at times when you see the videos, man, they be giving out sales on this particular unit, man. So we like this price for this joint. So as far as the price, we're gonna give it a 4. All right, give the price grade a 4. If you can get a machine like this for about $600, that's really good. All right, so check that out. Do your research on that as well. Let's talk about parts. Man, manufacturer parts. If you need to repair this unit because it's broken, yeah, you have all these extended warranties that's gonna help you out, man. But whew, jeez, when you talking about parts that's not really available, it's a lot of that goes on with Samsung, man. So that's one of the reasons why at times we could be a little bit leery in recommending the Samsung product, because it's difficult at times to get parts for. For this particular unit, we done tried 3 or 4 different sources that we normally would use to do these videos, or even our parts distributors that we normally would use. It's difficult for them to get parts. So that's one of the things that you got to keep in mind when you're dealing with appliances, whether they're brand new. If it's a Samsung unit, for this particular unit, it's difficult to get parts for, so you might gonna have to contact Samsung. As far as the grade for the parts, man, we're giving it a 3. You know what I'm saying? Because to be realistic, to be honest, man, we just don't really like this joint like that, because it was difficult to get parts, man. There was a lot of parts that's no longer available. All right, so just do your research on that as well. All right, let's talk about functions and the features. One of my favorite parts in the video, man. All right, so this particular unit, of course, we like the way that it looks on the outside, but it has some really good features on here that we can actually talk about a little bit. Of course, we can just dive into the self-cleaning portion of it. It has a tub clean cycle. We like that because a lot of the machine accumulates a lot of different it can develop mold, odor. You know that smell after a while, man. You can use your washing machine, you don't even want to use it. It smells like outside. So one of the things that they do have on here, that your machine could automatically remind you after every 20 cycles that your machine needs to be cleaned, or you can do it once a month to clean your machine. You can also use bleach a little bit as well, but I would recommend that you go into the owner's manual first to read up on it, watch the video. Oh yeah, you can watch our video, we talk about it, that's on there. Check that out so that you'll be able to see how to clean your wash machine. All right, all that is going to be in the description box either way. All right, so it's no problem. It also has a water jet or pre-treat station. You press the button, water's coming through the side. We really like that. We can pre-treat your clothes, wash it up a little bit, spray a little shout on there just to make sure it's clean up or whatever. And we like that function there. It has an automatic fill, or automatic temperature fill. It fills up automatically with the temperature of the water. So we really like that. All right, so it can do that automatically for you if you would like. So we really like that function. It also has smart care. Right, if your machine is having issues that need to be diagnosed, you can actually connect your phone with an app, so it'll be able to help you to diagnose the appliance, and you can communicate back and forth with Samsung. We really like that portion of it as well. And it also have a deep fill or deep clean cycle that allows you to clean your washing machine like back in the day with a whole bunch of water in it. You can add that. You can use that feature if you like, because a lot of the appliances are dealing with energy efficient, and when you're dealing with all that types of stuff, man, less water, less energy. So this machine, you can actually have the best of both worlds. So that's why we really like it. And it also comes with the impeller or the agitator. All right, so we really like that function. We really like that feature as well. The agitator with the long one, that's the one, from the looks of it, looks pretty good. But as far as the functions and features, man, I know I'm long-winded, but we're trying to give you as much as we can in this video. We're going to give it a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. All right, so let's give our overall grade for this Samsung top load joint. Man, you talking about warranty, 5, parts, 3, price, 4, functions and features, 4. Our overall grade, man, that adds up to about 16. So when we look at this appliance, man, my overall grade is gonna be a 4. So we would, as far as would we recommend this appliance after we give it a grade of 4, we really like this appliance, man. So yes, we will recommend this joint because we really like it. Outside of the part situation, again, you can also look at different sites to see if you can find it. That's gonna be your biggest issue, but you can contact Samsung to get help with that. But as far as recommending this appliance top load joint, we really like it. It's better than a lot of the other ones that's out here. I'm gonna tell you that off top. So we really like this joint. All right, so then you already know what time it is. It's me, your boy Richie Rich, at Consumer Appliance Support. You help me, I help you. We both help each other. Till next time, I am out of here, man. Peace.